Hello everyone, long time no see. I actually haven't picked up the camera in about 2 weeks. Last time I left you, I said that I was in Orlando and I may be filming my time there. I actually didn't. I just spent it with my family, just being with them and relaxing. We really didn't go anywhere. We were just at my brother's place. And yeah, really great 2 weeks. Now I am back in South Florida and I'm actually getting ready to go to an Orange Theory class. Although I did go to an Orange Theory class up there in Oviedo and I loved it, and it was great that I was able to do that, and that Orange Theory lets me go to any studio near me. I actually didn't go afterwards. After that day, the following week, I was very busy writing curriculum for the Department of Advanced Academics for my district. I was writing a novel study on Operation Redwood. It is a novel study for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teachers of the gifted that I needed to submit to the district. So I did that. So I was focusing on that, and I really didn't want to do anything but just finish that. So I spent some time doing that. And then I was also trying to finish off some sessions from the Teachers Pay Teachers Conference because the time for the conference was ending for me to have access to those. So yeah, I didn't work out that week. And now here we are, the week after I came back. It is actually Saturday, August 7th, 2021. And starting tomorrow will be the last summer week, or the week of summer that I have from break, because I report back to work on August 16th for our first teacher planning day, op day. Like, we don't get paid for that day, but they give it back to us in a teacher planning day that we choose to swap it out for during the school year. So yeah, that's happening in about a week. So I'm gonna make the best of it for this week. That also means that since this week I really didn't use my Orange Theory sessions, I have 6 sessions to use before August 17th. So I'm doubling up. I'm going today, I'm going to go on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, August 16th in the morning, an early class, so that I get used to that, because that's how I'm planning to use Orange Theory once the school year starts. I plan on going to at least 2 days a week before the day starts for me at work. So very early in the morning, go get my workout done. It just makes me feel great. So I'm gonna go do this class after 2 weeks of not doing a class, and hopefully I will survive through it. So let's go ahead and get it done, and then we'll catch up. All right, everyone, I just finished my 1-hour Orange Theory fitness class. I made it through, but my legs are shaking. So I started in the floor doing weight training exercises that incorporated some lower body and a little bit of upper body, and then we moved on to the treadmill, where I did a lot of inclines because I power walk. So a lot of 8% inclines, 5% inclines, and then we ended that almost 15-minute block with a 1 minute all out at a 10% incline. And my heart monitor wasn't accurately working. It started working just fine, but then in the middle of the floor exercises it stopped working, and then all throughout the treadmill it didn't work at all. And then once I finished in the rower, it started working again, but it was still sporadic. Whatever. The thing is that I depend on the heart monitor to track my heart rate to make sure that I am not overdoing it, because I don't want to overdo it and then cause myself to either go on a low sugar spike, and not good. So, or low sugar drop, not a spike. You know what I mean. But I finished, and yeah, I'm just gonna charge my heart monitor a little bit more. Maybe it's because it's less than 50% right now. But I also need to make sure I don't overcharge it, because if you overcharge it, you run the risk of damaging the battery. It's just little things. So on my drive to back home, I'm just gonna charge it, and once I get home I'll put it on a timer to make sure I don't charge it more than the time that it needs. All right, so I am exhausted. I really worked out. My arm hurts from just holding up the camera because of the upper body exercises, but I'm gonna go home, have something to eat, and then I'll see what I end up doing for the rest of today. Hello everyone. So I haven't been able to vlog since I last left you. Yeah, a lot has happened. It's been almost a week and just a bit of a little story time. So let me just catch you up. So last time I left you, I had finished my Orange Theory workout. Everything was great. Went home, took a shower, got ready. I ended up going over to my brother's, and along with my nephew, we went to check out an anime store that we saw advertised recently. We went there, pretty small. We didn't really find anything we liked. We then tried to go to the comic book store that we usually go to, but it was already closed. Because of the adjusted hours, they actually close at 7. So we ended up going to Cracker Barrel because I haven't been in a while and I was craving some chicken and dumplings, and my brother got himself some meatloaf, so we actually enjoyed that for dinner. I bought a piece of fudge in their store along with some buttermints, which I love, and then that was the end of that day. Sunday comes along and my brother got a craving for more fudge. So we decided to go to Aventura Mall, where they had this Kilwins store that sold hot fudge, candy apples, ice cream, all sorts of sweet, awesome things. So we bought some fudge along with some other sweet treats, and then we ended up heading to the food court to get ourselves something to eat. My son had a burger from the Shake Shack, Burger Shack actually, and I got some Chinese food along with my brother. So once we finished that, as we were exiting the mall, I started to have some trouble breathing. So I was breathing, but I felt like my chest was tight, like an elephant was starting to sit on it. Like I felt like the air wasn't going all the way in. And I don't know if it was a combination of walking in a very crowded mall, I have to say. There were so many people there. And my mask and trying to walk to the other side of the mall to get to the car, or just being around people in general. I don't know. But I started to have a panic attack. So I took a break. Then I continued. I walked in like tiny baby steps and finally made it outside of the mall. And the air was so hot and humid, it was still hard to breathe. But I went to the car, blasted the AC, waited a few minutes, did some breathing exercises. I saw this video on TikTok where it says that you can push the here, this finger, the fleshy part, and put pressure on it, and that kind of helps when you're having an anxiety or panic attack. So that's what I did. Eventually, a couple of minutes later, I started to feel a little better, so that was great. On the drive home, once I had calmed down, all of a sudden, a little spider starts to crawl on the inside of the car through the windshield in front of me as I'm driving. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then it falls and I freak out. My brother said, that's it, park the car. I'm taking over, I'm gonna drive. So I parked, he took over, and we ended up proceeding to his place. He drove the rest of the way. I proceeded to continue to calm down and relax because I was freaking out. Needless to say, when I did get out of the car to switch it over to him, I was crying from how much I was like under stress. I was like, oh my God, I just calmed down. Why does a spider decide to show up like right now? And I'm like already freaking out. But anyway, I relaxed the rest of the way and we went to his place. He parked. So once he parked the car, we start walking towards his place. And then I remember, oh no, my son gave me his remote control. Let me go get it from the car. I go to the driver's side. I open the door. And when I go to step closer, I don't realize that there's a small pothole in the parking lot. So when I stepped down, I was wearing flip-flops. My foot twisted and I heard a pop and I was in a lot of pain. Yes, my friends, I sprained an ankle. Not any ankle, the same ankle I fractured last summer. I had another nervous breakdown and I'm like, why? Can I just catch a break and not have all these things happen to me? I'm doing so well for Orange Theory. I'm like, I just don't want to have something horrible like this happen where I'm immobile and I have to set up my classroom soon. What am I gonna do? Anyway, long story short, it's not broken. There's no fracture. It's a sprain, but I went ahead and I did get it x-rayed in urgent care the following day. Everything's fine. I've been able to put some pressure on it, and today I'm actually walking kind of okay on it. I'm wearing some compression socks to help me. But yeah, my friends, it has been a week. And right now, I am actually coming to you from my classroom, but I'm about to start a new video for that because I'm sort of starting to bring things down and sort of set up the classroom, but not quite, because next week is our official week of reporting back before we start school on August 23rd. So I have spent the last couple of days just resting, icing the ankle, putting some biofreeze and elevating it and not walking too much. I just started walking a lot on it like yesterday because I had some errands to run, and today but I'm doing okay. Just wanted to give you this update and apologize for not being able to vlog more. It's just things happen. But if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I will be posting some classroom setup videos coming soon. Those will be my next videos coming up, so please stick around. So I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. Hello, dreamers, wishers, and magical thinkers. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video and for showing your support. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on my picture down here. You can also check out my latest videos here and here. Don't forget to believe in the magic that's inside you because you are capable of great things. See you next time.